Hey there, Wyslouch here with a quick musical tip for you. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Your support is highly appreciated. And the tip is as follows. Play the major scale in all 12 keys in the open position. On guitar, we define the open position as frets 0, that is the open strings, to fret 4. Anytime you can use an open string, use an open string, meaning I would never play the 5th fret of the A, because instead I would rather play the same note, the open D. What's the benefit of playing the major scale in all 12 keys in the open position? First off, you increase familiarity of the guitar neck, always a good thing. Second off, open strings provide a cool and unique texture for guitars, mandolins, banjo. If you have more familiarity of it, you can exploit that cool texture more. And lastly, particularly by doing keys that aren't necessarily usually associated with the open position, you might find some new cool pathways to old familiar tunes. A couple of guidelines. Start and end your scale on the lowest root note. So for example, if we did an E flat major scale, I would start on the lowest E flat, which would be my first fret on the D string. I would go up, and then down the position, and then back up. I always want to start and end on the root, so you really feel centered in that tonality. Most times people associate open position with keys like G, C, D, maybe A, maybe E. In this video, I'm suggesting you do all the keys. If you don't have a lot of time, maybe do one new key every week in addition to whatever repertoire you're doing. Go open the circle of fourths, start in the key of G, then C, then F, then B flat, E flat. That could be the next 12 weeks of work, right? When I did this, I found cool things like, for example, open B flat. You can actually use 3 of the open strings. There's an open A, open D, and open G. Cool. Enjoy the process and always put it into musical terms also. So for example, as a bluegrass improviser, what would I do? Well, maybe I could take some tunes that are commonly played in B flat, where most guitar players would instinctively put on the capo at the 3rd fret, and I would say, let's play it in B flat open. Let's say, for example, the New to Camptown Races. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Very different than the way if I would play it with open G at the 3rd capo. Another way you can maybe apply this, those early Flat and Scruggs recordings, they tune their instruments up a half step or happen to be up a half step for whatever reason, so it sounds like they're all playing an A flat. Well, why don't you try playing one of those early Flat and Scruggs tunes from the late 40s or early 50s, but instead of capoing up to the 1st fret to match what they're doing, maybe try and play it in open A flat or open G sharp. Yeah, A flat, you're only going to get that one open G string, but hey, it's better than nothing, like in the key of D flat. Anyways, these are all things I hope you discover on your own journey. Thanks again for watching. Your support's highly appreciated. Lots more quick tips videos coming at you in the near future. I do appreciate if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video, share with your friends. See you next time.